You didn't prime it.
Audio speeding.
Well, now I don't even want to fucking do this.
Video speeding.
Do you want to not do it?
No, it's okay.
I understand what you're saying when you get frustrated and stuff. You gotta have the camera on me, Tom.
I also understand what you mean by just quitting on everything.
Not just quitting.
Burning it down entirely, yeah.
Of all that stuff while
Making
we're doing
sure,
this.
yeah. Is it recording? Is it recording good? Is the audio quality good?
It's all good.
Is the video good?
Everything went back to normal.
When I went over there, you were recording for 13 minutes, video for 13 minutes.
Yeah, because you know how I said when you put it in the middle, it doesn't do the timer. Also, we
Right.
still need to do his face.
I know. Do your face for the last one.
Real quick.
You just use anything, can't you?
Make a face.
How's that?
Perfect.
All right.
That'll work.
You're good, whatever.
Okay. Treasure Planet. In 2002, Disney released the most expensive animated movie of all time. Again. It was a big flop. This is Treasure Planet.
Welcome back to the Grindhouse Podcast. I am your host, CheeseFilm, and joined with me on this swashbuckling space adventure is the one and only Mr. Hecubus.
Aloha.
And manning the cameras, of course, is the one and only Captain Randy Official.
R.
You might be wondering why Randy gave an R and I said a swashbuckling adventure. And if you were listening to the opener, you would know that this is the one and only space adaptation of Treasure Island.
It is. Probably the least well-received, too.
Which is a crime against humanity.
It is a crime, because it is pretty cool. It's cool to look at. It is Treasure Planet, or Island.
Everything about this movie is amazing.
Yeah.
I love this movie.
Yeah, it's great.
I
don't love it, but it's good. I like it.
like this is one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. This is one of my favorite sci-fi movies of all time. This is my favorite adaptation of Treasure Island. I think it's the greatest version of this that could have existed. And I'm glad I live in the timeline that it does, because wow, is this movie good.
It is, and it looks phenomenal.
It really does.
But like I was saying in the intro, this movie was the only Disney movie to come out that didn't earn its budget back since The Black Cauldron.
Wow.
And by chance, we picked these two movies.
Yeah, no, this was just kind of I think Randy picked this one. I said we should do the Black Cauldron.
Yeah.
You said we should do the Dark Hole, which we will be doing the Black Hole. But he said Treasure Planet, so we're like, yeah, we'll just do those two. Why not? Because I love it. You should love it. And it's got a pretty good, interesting story behind it. Like the making of it. And how long it took to get into development.
It did.
But it came out in 2002. Randy was just a wee bab, and I was a full-grown adult. Directed by John Musker and Ron Clements. Are you familiar with Ron Clements and John Musker?
Well, they wanted to do this movie for a long time.
Yes.
And they're like, no, here, do this one. It's like The Little Mermaid. No, do this one. It's Aladdin.
Yeah.
You know, do these. And they're like, I don't remember which one it was. It might have been. I don't remember which one it was. They're like, all right, but if this is a hit, we get to do Treasure Planet. And it was a hit, so they got to do Treasure Planet, and then everybody hates them.
So, after Aladdin, they pitched it again for the third time.
Right.
I don't remember which. So they pitched it at first, and it's, Michael Eisner knew Paramount was doing a Star Trek sequel.
Right.
So they were like, no, do Little Mermaid. So these guys did Little Mermaid.
Right.
Then after the hit of The Little Mermaid, they pitched again.
Yeah.
This is a passion project for these two. They really wanted to make this movie.
They really wanted to make it.
And Disney's like, well, you did good. It was really good. If you could do it again, we'll do your movie.
Right.
So here's Aladdin. One of the coveted Disney movies.
It's in that era of
the Disney Renaissance.
No wrong.
Yeah. Like from Beauty and the Beast until
Treasure
Tarzan.
Planet.
No,
Tarzan was huge too.
I think Tarzan marks the end of the Renaissance. Now.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
either
right.
Tarzan
Yeah,
or
I think it does,
Hercules.
too.
It's one of those two.
Oh wait, yeah, it might be Hercules. I think Hercules came out after Tarzan. Oh, whatever. Yeah, it's one of them.
Because Brother Bear, I believe, starts the new wave or something like that. Like they are in ages.
Yeah, they are. And you can tell.
Yeah, you can.
You really
Well, and that's
can.
why they give them eras like that,
Right.
is because you can tell when these movies are made. Like they do, not really in a bad way, but they do scream the time that they were
Right.
made in.
Yeah. Yeah, and not in a bad way whatsoever.
Oh, my iPad is messing around. But yeah, so these two wanted to make this movie real bad, and after success after success after success,
Right.
they got to make their own adaptation of Treasure Island. I don't know, were the Muppets owned? When did the Muppets get owned by Disney?
Oh, I don't. Way late in 2000s. I don't think that's a
Disney
Disney
movie?
movie.
Okay.
Wait, Walt Disney Pictures and Jim Henson Productions.
Okay, so they did produce that.
Yeah.
So they have their own Treasure Island movie too.
Yeah.
Like they're very familiar with the source material. I guess I just didn't think it in space would work,
Yeah.
which is weird to me because Star Wars
Yeah.
was huge, and in 1999,
Star Wars.
Phantom
was
Menace
huge.
came out, was a massive thing. Episode 2 was just about to come out,
Right.
if not did come out.
And all this technology is
Star Trek.
Star Trek. What do you call it? It's been used.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They were breaking ground a little bit, but it had already been done.
Right.
Computerized stuff.
And this blends computer and hand-drawn animation. It does it very well.
I think it does it great. I
and
love
like
it.
you can tell, this is computer, this is hand-drawn.
You totally can, and that's perfect.
But it does feel sci-fi.
Yeah.
I think I've said it before, but did you know Grace Mountain Detective was the first one to do that?
Yeah,
ever?
you said that before. Yeah, I remember when you said it. And I didn't know Great Mouse
Where?
Detective.
I don't remember why I said it.
Are you talking about young Sherlock Holmes
No,
with the stained glass guy?
the Mouse Detective, the clock scene.
Yeah.
When they're in the clock, that's
Yeah.
all CG,
Yeah,
and then they're drawn.
You did say that before.
But yeah, I figured since we talked about it last week.
Sure, might as well stick that in there.
I'm just trying to think of how the clocks look because I don't think I knew that.
But like the Black Cauldron used some computer generated stuff too, which added to the cost.
Computer render.
That was one of the
Computer
first
generated
Disney
hasn't-
movies to do that.
Computer generation wasn't a thing yet, but computer rendering was.
And what the difference is?
Computer.
Nothing.
Well, there is.
I don't know.
A computer generated thing is completely generated in a computer, like start to finish,
Right.
computer generated. A computer rendered thing is something that was put through a computer to be re-rendered. So something
Okay.
you can something they drew, and then drew it in the computer and rendered it.
Right.
But I don't know. Randy's fetching that information, I believe, for us.
Oh, I was looking up the planet.
Oh. But anyway, because the Disney Renaissance era, each one of those movies had like a significant scene in it that was completely computer generated,
Right.
and that was kind of a thing for each one to kind of push
Right.
the envelope. But this one has a lot of bleeding of both CGI and HDI in it, and I think it works better than you would think it does.
Yeah. it
Because
looks
while you can
great.
tell like the ship's not hand drawn,
Yeah.
it's good enough to sell the world that they're in.
It totally does. And it just looks more
Fantastic.
fantastical, yeah. It totally all of this stuff works in this movie perfectly.
Did you get a close up of the DVD back here?
Close up? No.
Can you see it on that camera? Because I made that.
Well,
That's
that
it.
looks good. I like that. It's cool.
And I really like it. And you don't have to zoom in like that. But it has a ship on it. It's got a lot of the themes,
Yeah, iconography.
from it. It's which one of my favorite movies. Also has a pretty good cast attached to it too,
especially for the time.
Mr. Joseph Gordon-Levitt plays our hero Jim Hawkins, who is more of a hero than
than the Black Cauldron.
Black Cauldron was.
Totally.
He's a jaded teenager who he doesn't want the man to hold him down, and yet he's looking for a man to be his
just wants
father.
To ride a skateboard.
He's very of the time, but almost timeless.
Yeah, right. At the same time,
the cyberpunky kind of look is pretty relevant in him too. Like it's almost, you can fit him in any fantastical sci-fi world. Also starring Brian Murray as John Silver.
Yep.
David Hyde Pierce is Dr. Dilbert Doppler. Emma Thompson is Captain Amelia, I
think it is.
Martin Short plays Ben,
the robot.
Yeah. Yes.
Laurie Metcalf's in it too.
Yes, and Tony J does the opening in narration for the story itself.
Yeah.
Tony J is another great voice actor who just kind of does his own voice, but he's got a nice menacing voice.
That's cool. That works.
You'll know him. You know Tony J?
Mm-mm.
It's Frollo from Hunchback. He's Shere Khan in Jungle Book 2.
Frollo.
Yeah.
The bad guy?
The bad guy in Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I thought it was somebody else. But yeah, Frollo's got a good gravitas voice.
Yeah. So, there's also screenplay was by Ron Clemens, John Musker, and Rob Edwards, and Ted Elliott and Terry Russo, or Rosario, I don't know.
I don't have all of them for the screenplay.
Rossio. Rossio. I'm very bad at pronouncing names. Are given writing credits.
Right. Which could be nothing. Because if you look at Star Trek 2, the writers on it, two of those guys, it's a scam. They didn't write a word, and somehow they managed to get their name on it, so they got a bunch of money for it.
Huh.
Yeah, there's a lot of shady backdoor stuff that happens on movies.
It very much could be exactly like that.
It could be, yeah. That they really didn't do anything.
So, this movie has a lot of fast animations to it, too, that the computer makes look almost too fast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's, what I call it, skyboarding or something like that. And he's whizzing around on this homemade surfboard. Solar surfing, that's what it is.
Solar surfing.
And it just looks like a painting. Like, it really does. Like, there's parts of it where you can see him riding across the horizon on this. There's clouds up in the sky, and it's breathtaking. And Jim is immediately likable.
Yeah,
you can really connect with him.
And like when he goes down towards the ground too, like he was kind of like if you were in the water, you would make the
splashing,
the waves. Yeah, it looks great, and it looks very fast.
And he gets kind of like in trouble with the police and the authorities and stuff like that because he's a hoodlum.
Yeah.
And his mother, you feel real bad for his mother, who's just trying to make ends meet, working 24/8 or 25/8, and just you can just how she's drawn and how she has acted, you can just see the exhaustion, just trying to get
right
to the next day. And then you got Dr. Dilbert there, who just is kind of trying to help her out, but is also a little too snooty for his own good.
Right. Yeah. He's got a good guy to do that too, because Frasier, I'm pretty sure, was still out now, and he's the brother in Frasier.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Frasier was a big show.
It was a big show, and he is there. It's exactly the same. They got him on purpose.
Yeah. And, like, you got the small town tavern. And then this is why I love this, like, retro sci-fi look.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Star Wars-y, but a little bit more fantastical or middle-aged almost.
Yeah, like
where you've got a tavern.
Pirate times. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, pirate times. The time of Robert Louis Stevenson, the 1800s or whatever. And the 18,000s at the same time.
Exactly.
Cool.
Because, like, she's got a tavern with, like, wood plates and cups.
Yeah.
And then this pirate shows up on his hover speeder thing.
Right.
Carrying a digital treasure chest with a galaxy map inside.
Yeah.
The juxtaposition
Yes.
works perfectly.
I think it does, too. It works great for me. And, like, even they're on a boat out in the middle of space. Nobody can breathe.
No.
But everybody's doing just fine. I think
they don't even kind of try to explain it. There's no, like, shields or anything. They've got gravity and anti-grav.
Right.
But that's it.
Yeah. And I'm glad they didn't try to explain it.
Yeah.
Just let it go.
Let it be. And, like, when he's up there and they got the whales.
Yeah, the whales are cool as hell.
The night in space looks like night in space. It's really...
There is no night.
It would all be night all the time. But, yeah, so Billy Bones shows up and he says, beware the cyborg, which is really cool. He's a gross-looking space turtle guy.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
It is cool.
Beware the cyborg, which is already... like, okay, are you a cyborg? Like,
right. What do you mean?
That's not going to be very rare.
Right.
And you see the silhouettes of Silver and his crew as they're trying to get him down, and they never get a good look at him, so that when we get on the boat, we don't know. He's a cyborg, and he does a good job. I think this one... So this and the Muppets, I think, are really good versions of the story because the Muppets feel more like a production of this story than just an adaptation. Like, it kind of feels like Kermit's playing Captain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Tim Curry is playing Long John Silver.
And that is what it is.
Yeah.
Because it is Kermit.
Yeah.
You can't deny that.
But, like, there's never a point.
He's not lost in the role.
There's never a point when I'm like, well, Tim Curry's not a bad guy. I believe him. Like, he's oh yes, Jim. You know, like he's hamming it up on purpose. This one, I was like, oh, Silver, he might just be a guy who got in accidents. Yeah. You know, he could just be a augmented dude. He doesn't feel like he does the reveal. I think is done better with him.
Yes, totally.
Because he sells the nice guy better.
Right. And trying to take him under his wing.
Yeah.
That kind of a thing.
And I just, they have a very good chemistry in this that really, 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 really helps that out. Really helps that out. To the point where, like, I mean, you know Silver's the bad guy.
Right.
But when the reveal happens, it doesn't feel like, oh, it's another liar revealed story. It's... Oh, well, no, Silver doesn't really want to be a bad guy. He really does like the boy.
And you're like, it's like an Alfred Hitchcock thing where we know he's the bad guy and the character doesn't know. So you get the tension for him, not for you. You're like, oh, it's not like a mind-blowing thing. It's more for the people on the screen.
And he's got Morph, who's a cutesy little advertisement for a toy.
Yeah.
Which I don't even think they made a whole bunch of.
No, there was McDonald's stuff for this, and then I think it had a
small
part
toy
of a
line.
computer game too. It was all like computer futuristic.
Yeah,
junk.
And like I say, he's an advertisement for a toy because. Especially, it's 2002, where you got Littlest Pet Shop and stuff like that. Little cutesy creature, big eyes. It just never really went on anywhere with it. Like, I remember having
the movie wasn't a huge hit.
The McDonald's toy of him, and it's like you fill him up with water and you could squirt with him. Like, he's a soft rubber. But, like, yeah, no, I mean, a lot of your sales, too, come from your toys, and this just didn't feel like it got any kind of attention at KB Toys at all. But, yeah, so the crew is also and that's something I do like. The Muppets do this too, and I like how Kermit reacts to it. It's the captain's like, these are not good. They're very clearly like scoundrels.
Right. Yeah.
Why did you hire these people? And it's Dr. Guy's basically incompetence in understanding what a good person for the journey would be is why we're in this situation, but it's the best with what we got.
Right.
But Kermit's reaction is this. He goes through the entire crew and is nodding his head. He's like, can I speak to you? Who hired these people? He just gets all animated about it. But yeah, no, so it's got a very similar, like, she's very much onto him
Yeah.
from jump.
Right.
They don't try to hide the fact that they look like pirates either.
Right.
And did Pirates of the Caribbean come out the next year? The first one, Crystal Blackbeard, was that 2003?
I don't remember.
Or was that 2000? Hey, Randy, when did
No,
Pirates...
it was after 2000. It was well after 2000. Like maybe in 5 or 6.
I don't think it was that long.
He's working on it. I'm going with 2005.
2003.
2003.
Close.
So the next year, we would get...
Some real scoundrels.
the franchise Disney... apparently, a lot of people don't like the Pirates movies.
Really? The first 3?
Yeah, especially 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Everybody knows the first one's really good.
Yeah.
Dead Man's Chest is not good, and neither is World's End, but like they're wrong.
Yeah,
they're 100% wrong. And Disney knows they're wrong. Not only did they make 2 more after that, they've been trying to do that success with The Lone Ranger, with Escape to Witch Mountain, to everything
that
The
stuff.
Sorcerer's Apprentice. They tried to recapture that magic for the next 15 years.
Yeah.
I think pirates sell themselves.
You would
kinda
think
do.
that.
No, I think
But they don't.
people who like pirates are going to go to be more like, I don't even care if it's a good story. I want pirates. I don't have much pirate content out there.
Yeah.
Pirates are box office poison.
They are, though. You're right.
They
Because
do not do well.
what's his name made a pirate movie? Roman Polanski. That was a big tank.
Well, he's a big person.
He is a big person, but I mean, his movies are
Speak for themselves.
always well renowned.
Yeah, I mean, even Hitler was a painter. But
There was another pirate movie.
I
that was
think
really
the Pirates
good.
movies did, and why they did what they did is because that cast was the top dogs, like basically period at the time.
I'm trying to think of any other pirate movie besides them.
You're not going to think of another one nearly
But
as successful.
well, that's what
as
I'm
those.
saying is I think also those might have been the first time they were like an enjoyable one that isn't a drama or a comedy or historic.
Yeah, Cheech and Chong's made a pirate movie.
Yeah, so
But
I
this
think this is like
has-
the first one you're like, no, it's like Harry Potter. Wizards are done, but you're not going to get
Harry Potter was
You're
coming
not
out
gonna get
around
Harry
the same
Potter.
time,
Yeah.
and Star Wars was coming out around the same time, and the Lord of the Rings were coming out around the
or
same
even
time.
Star Wars. Those, I feel like,
But these movies had the people in them.
yeah, I feel like
Like-
you get the combination of like that, but also it arguably it is the best pirate content you could get. Like
Yeah, it is.
even not of this movie,
Everything about
I'd
it,
rather
like the
watch
special effects, everything.
a pirate. I'd rather watch that than this or any. I can't even think of any other pirate movie. But I think and like Star Wars. Star Wars was peak sci-fi space stuff. That does still do really good, but you're not like that. Just everything you hit every box and
Right.
did it good. I think that's kind of what happened with Pirates of the Caribbean. But also, pirates are kind of corny. Like I get why people
but you've
wouldn't
got-
like the Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
You've got Johnny Depp, not your lead.
No, like prime Johnny Depp.
But he's not your lead. So he
True.
can be as obnoxious as he is,
Uh-huh.
and they use him sparingly. You have Orlando Bloom. Sparingly. You have Orlando Bloom, who is your lead, in this love triangle with Keira Knightley,
Yeah.
who's huge. Everybody's huge right now. You've got what's his name playing Barbosa.
I can't remember
who's
his name, but he's my favorite.
Unreasonably charismatic.
Yeah, he's great. And he does this a lot. Arrgh!
He does that all the time.
I love him. He's great.
And even the silly, like when all the fights are way over the top and cinematic, and they're not realistic in the slightest, but it's almost like an epic.
Yeah.
You know, like
I think it is pretty epic. Each one.
And they knock them out of the park.
Yeah.
They just knock them out of the park. So while I mean, like, pirates are cool for like young boys and stuff like that, pirates have never been a thing that sells. This was lightning in a bottle 3 times over, because each one of them did amazing, and they all improved on each other, and they all came out right after this. Like,
and, I think
basically
a lot of it
right
has
after.
to do with, like, even like special effects wise, what's his name, Davy Jones. That guy is chewing up the scenery.
Bill Nye.
Anyway,
Yeah.
without the tentacles and stuff, it's just great. Everybody did a great job. They brought all their A game.
Yeah. It's
And
a lot of it's
Verbinski
practical.
probably got a lot of it out of them. You know, you got somebody like that making this movie, you kind of don't want to phone it in.
Well, and Gore, before this, was like doing The Ring.
Yeah,
Like that. I think that's what he did right before this.
I think it is too.
So I don't know why they picked that guy, but they did. And then they got Hans Zimmer to do the music for it, because they're like, well, we'll get the guy from The Lion King. Who did that?
Yeah.
That guy, who is one of the greatest modern composers.
He
period.
is. He does it, and he's like a lot of stuff is just his stuff.
He and John Williams they're fighting for number 1 all the time for me.
Yeah, they are. And then Elmer Bernstein's just over there. He's great. I love it.
Elmer Bernstein and what's his name? Danny Elfman. They're having Punch by the Bull. They know who they are. Oh my god, I love, because I don't know what Lion King thing it was, but they'd perform the music live, and they did a flute solo, and this lady's belting the lyrics, and then the camera keeps panning, and there's Hans shredding on the guitar, playing with them. It's like, okay, we're not stiffy, tailcoat composers. Because like Danny Elfman,
You don't have to call me Maestro.
right? I would never, if I saw Danny Elfman has a rock band, but if I saw him and they're like, what do you think he does? I'd be like, oh, he's like a barista or something. I would never, ever, and like, no, like shade or anything, but like, he just doesn't look like a musical composer who composes the stuff, but
and it's iconic stuff too.
Yeah.
Like Batman is that.
His Batman stuff
theme,
is Batman music.
Yeah.
Like, and I love Hans Zimmer's stuff in The Dark Knight, but like,
it's good.
Nothing beats, even the animated show.
Yep.
Was heavily inspired by it.
Yes.
The Lego games directly used it. Like, he's great. He's so talented.
Yeah.
And I love that he just looks like a guy. You know, like John Williams looks like somebody's grandfather.
Right.
And Hans Zimmer
Forever look like somebody's grandfather.
Yeah. And then you can have a beer with Danny Elfman.
Yeah.
But this movie, Treasure Planet, and this is why I think it's got such a cult following.
Careful, radio official.
That was pictures.
What happened?
It moved.
What moved?
The picture
I
he
saved
just had
like
there.
the frame, and moved between the 3 live.
Oh.
So it just showed motion.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
cool.
I don't know why we're the only people that can't have video on our videos. So stupid.
But yeah, so
Look cool though, Randy Official.
Thanks.
Look really cool.
so this is the era that I think a lot of kids my age started paying attention to movies, having a favorite movie, having
Yeah, probably.
stuff like that, because
And it was geared towards like older, not teen or, but you know,
an older kid.
Well,
I mean, this is 2002. I would have been 5.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not. Oh my god, it's so artistically.
no.
It's cool.
It's like a lot.
It's
of
fun. Yeah,
It's cool, fun, and things to look at.
colorful.
I like
The color in
things
this
to
is
look at
amazing.
too, though, and I'm 50 something.
Also, the characters look cool.
The characters are so well designed.
Yeah, you know what's another flop that we should do that I think is freaking great?
Are you going to say the competitor for this? It's just
Probably
two
not.
classes, A or B. This is A, B is
Valerian and the planet of or the city of 1,000 planets?
no, but
What is the competitor of this?
Atlantis.
Oh yeah,
Lot-
Atlantis is pretty good too, and I like the way it looks most of all.
It's a pretty good one. It
Yeah.
also blends computer and
Yeah, you could totally tell in that too, and it's cool.
it's very fantastical. Were you going to say something?
Scroop looks cool. You said John Silver, but John Silver, I think, is they're good character designs.
I like
I don't
Mr.
know
Arrow.
because John
They are.
Silver, he seems like fat and unassuming. He's just the chef,
Yeah, but he's
and
got
then
that
once
eye.
he has the bravado, like it seems like he sucks in his gut and gets bigger, quote unquote,
Yeah,
or like more. I don't know,
Menacing.
confident. Yeah.
He puts his hat on and he pulls out a sword from his arm.
But when he's washing dishes or peeling potatoes at the first half, he's not as he seems soft.
Yeah, he even bows to the captain and
yeah, all that.
tries to be kind of a brown noser. I thought, but it's all an act. It's
Yeah.
all you don't know what's real, and that's why.
like the way it's portrayed, it's like an act,
Yeah,
and she don't buy it.
at all.
You know, you
She's-
can't pull. You got to get up earlier in the morning to get one over on her.
and she's awesome too. And I love
I think
her
she's really
dynamic with
cool.
the doctor. The doctor, I hate him in the beginning, but he grows on me really, really hard.
I didn't hate him ever.
Well, he's just a dorky,
Yeah.
obnoxious buffoon, and then he gets more lovable kind of thing. And I like how when Silver departs, he steals the boat and he sets out into the stars. There is that moment of what about what you told me was real,
Yeah, yeah,
and what about it was just to get me to trust you.
yeah.
And he says, like, there's greatness in you, boy, and like it connects. It's exactly what he needed to hear
Right.
to become more confident in himself.
Yeah.
Period. Because he just saved the day, but at the end of the day, this whole thing is him chasing after a dad to be proud of him.
Right.
And he got real close to Silver. Silver broke his heart. He doesn't need any man anymore.
Yeah,
he can be
right.
his own man. And this is his last moment because it could have been like it's just a part of the game, boy,
Yeah,
and
right.
then flies off. But
Which would have been cool,
He
too.
does give that last emotional connection to him, which makes you feel like Silver didn't. He was telling the truth. He didn't want the boy to get hurt.
Yeah.
He did take him under his wing.
Yeah,
and they
he's
did
real,
have a.
iffy the whole time. You don't know what his motivations are.
Yeah, and the crew call him out for it. He's gone soft, and he got
Yeah.
the plum thing. That guy is an a-hole. What's his name? What's the red guy's name?
I don't remember.
The scorpion looking guy? Scroop.
Yeah,
Is that his name? Because Mr. Arrow, the first hand,
That's the rock guy.
Rocky guy,
Yeah.
and him share. Arrow gets it worse, I think, because he gets sucked into a black hole. But he just goes flying off into space, and that's
Yeah, that
also
would
a fate
suck.
worse than death.
Existential terror right there.
That way they draw it in his eyes when he realizes that's it. Because he's going to do it to him. Like, he's an evil
Yeah,
SOB.
yeah.
And there he goes, and it's just to follow your own actions. And I have the backside of this. That scene was so cool. I have the concept art for it as the back.
Yeah, it
of
looks
the-
like a maelstrom kind of thing. Going
Yeah.
on. It's awesome.
and
I
that
really like the sea in space kind of stuff that's going on, all of it. Because when the first time I saw it, whenever we got it for you guys, I don't know why I was watching it. I don't think any other kids were in the room, but I'm like, well, of course they're walking around in space without being sucked off and can breathe and all that.
Yeah.
It was real easy to suspend your disbelief for it. You just
it's a
okay,
ship in
that's
space.
the way it goes. Yeah.
It looks like a boat. It's a boat. There you
Yeah.
go. I love the open because there's bonus features and a couple different scenes that were swapped out.
Uh-huh.
The way this opens is a young Jim listening to the story of
Yes, right.
Captain.
Is that at the beginning of the movie, or am I thinking of watching a special feature?
When you see the whole battle,
Yeah.
he's alive. He's like, ah, and all that kind of stuff.
I don't remember.
He's alive, and then they tell you the legend of what is his name? What is that guy? What is that pirate's name? It's gonna kill me. But basically, like, this is the legend.
Uh-huh.
But then we find out that the legend is real, and it's exactly the way the legend goes.
Yeah,
too,
right.
Which I think is really cool. And it isn't until Jim, who's kind of putting this all together, he's like, "Well, this is all a trap. He didn't want any of his gold gone, and if he couldn't have it, nobody could." And the planet starts collapsing on itself. Real cool.
Yes.
And even the gateway thing, how he would just appear, and it's just this fantastical portal to wherever you wanted to, by the push of a button. None of it's explained.
Nope.
It just is.
And I'm glad they don't explain anything.
Yeah.
I think it works better to not explain it. If they explained it, it would have been crap.
Captain Flint.
Flint, that's his name.
Yeah.
So the movie almost opened with basically the same stuff, but instead of a kid Jim, it's adult Jim monologuing about, like, basically what... Originally, the story was told from old Jim telling you the story of him, which I kind of think would have worked, but there's something about having it be a little boy and seeing the shine in his eye about something like that. Yeah. It connected with me with, like, Star Wars. So, you know, like, I watch Star Wars. I want to be a Jedi. I want to fly with Han Solo. Right. You know what I mean? Like, it's good ground to connect with. And I think they were smart in doing that. Martin Short's character, Ben, is another one of those controversial characters. Yeah. People either like him, and he's funny, or you hate him.
Martin Short is, I think he's great, brilliant, and funny as hell. But, man, he is obnoxious.
If he didn't yell
I like it
all the time, I think it would be fine. But his joke is, I'm going to yell something at you.
Loud equals funny.
I'm going to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah. What'd you say, Randy?
Loud equal funny.
But it doesn't.
It does, though.
And that was kind of a big thing with Jar Jar, why they didn't like Jar Jar. It was just obnoxious and loud.
Right. But I think they probably got Martin Short to
thinking that it would.
Well, because of Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I'm sure probably Martin Short ad-libbed a lot of stuff, too, that they then animated. But because he's good at that. Real good at that. And you can't get... Robin Williams doesn't want to do this kind of stuff anymore. And you can't get Robin Williams to do it again.
Well,
that
and
would be stupid.
You upset him, and he said, I'm not going to work with you anymore.
Yeah, that's true, too.
But
all that... Yeah, so I think that's why
Aladdin
we got
stuff,
Martin Short.
Yeah. They upset him so bad he didn't come back for Aladdin 2. Aladdin 2 did so bad he felt bad he came back to do Aladdin 3.
Yeah, because that's kind of his legacy.
Yeah.
In a sense. And if somebody ruins it, you got to... Like Ocean's 13.
That's the one with Al Pacino.
Yeah, that's the one they apologized for Ocean's 12 for. And like Steven Soderbergh wanted to make another movie, and everybody was kind of like, I don't know. And they're like, well, everybody's coming back. He says it to everybody, doesn't have anybody signed, and they're all like, oh, okay.
Wow. That's risky.
Yeah, it is.
I think Ben's useless.
You really do?
You know,
He comes in at the end of the movie. I mean, like, you're going to introduce a character that deep when the twist already kind of happened. You already found the you're at your end of the movie. You're like, no, this guy.
I think that's kind of cool too, though.
Yeah, I did too.
I could take it or leave it.
You're so
I don't
wrong
think he
for
seemed
that.
like he was needed.
I'm sure
it
right.
helps.
Well, his involvement was to kind of help them navigate the planet they crashed on.
Yeah.
Right.
Other than that,
And they could have used something else. You're right.
That's right. Yeah.
like,
Yeah. A whole nother character who's going to be like your
but I
extra
think
morph.
it would have been better if when they were telling the story of Flint, you saw him.
Yeah.
Or that. Like
They kind of set him up a little bit sooner. or when they gave him the ball, on the ball was the back of his head.
Or on the ship, there's another one that isn't broken and old. Like there's an upgraded Ben, like you introduce the idea of like, no, we do use robots to navigate
That's
planets.
kind of funny because they do that in the black hole.
Oh.
They have a broken old rusty one and then the newer one.
And that would make sense. Oh, this one's older and broken, so it acts differently than the other ones that are just a robot.
But you don't understand.
Especially
C-3PO and
since
R2-D2 were like,
no other robot that in this movie.
was a cyborg.
It's not a robot.
No, he's not a robot. And when do you cross the line? Because Ben's very sentient.
Yes, he is.
you know,
He has a robot body. He's a whole robot.
Yeah, but like he's
not
an
an
Got
alien
a
who
lot of
looks like a
personality.
robot. Like he's not Transformers that are mechanical,
He is more like a Transformer.
biomechanical.
You know,
He's just a robot.
because Well, they're not Transformer. They say they're biomechanical.
No, yeah, they're like.
I've not seen one with any flesh.
Yeah, I don't know
I don't
the
get-
lore.
Give me a
But they are
Transformer.
like,
But they are aliens.
and that's
yeah, that's what they say.
But
And
they're
they they
inherent.
scan stuff. But like, I want a Transformer. Give me Optimus Prime, but he looks like a dude, and then he starts transforming. Make it a horror movie, like a body, like Cronenbergy.
or like Rick and Morty. Turn yourself into a car. What?
I also like that all the aliens are different.
Yes.
You don't get
I do
a
too.
lot of
There's not a lot of-
reoccurring
Although-
species
Copy-paste.
besides the human world that
Yeah,
you go to.
it doesn't make sense either. That we only got one
Of each
anything,
creature, yeah. But
but it's also cool. Yeah, I'm not.
I mean, you're the whole galaxy, so whatever.
Yeah.
And like, the lady Amelia or whatever,
Yeah.
looks kind of like the same species as the doctor.
They do kind of look the same.
So-
He's a dog, and she's a cat.
She's a
Whatever.
cat. I thought
She's a
she was
cat.
more doggy. Whatever.
And they have cat dog babies.
That are hooked up.
I love when he first gets on the ship. The doctor, he's got that big suit that he thinks a traveler would wear.
Oh yeah.
The
yeah.
doors constantly flapping in his face. I thought that was funny.
cool.
That was really funny. Are you pulling her up?
That guy's a robot, ain't he?
No, that's Mr. Arrow.
Yeah, this is a rock
Oh,
guy.
right.
You know, I don't think there's a robot on the ship.
Well, I guess it would make sense if there was no robot on the ship because it didn't need one.
Well, no, yeah, that's why I say, like, you could have introduced a Ben, not that Ben, but, like, this exists in our world.
Yeah,
And not
right.
just be like,
I got you.
here's,
Because
the
I
new,
don't think.
here's the new character we're going to
I like.
Well, the
I like
cops are
your thing
robots.
where it's at the very beginning and he shows up towards the end. I
Yeah.
think that's cool. That's what I would do.
Cops are robots.
The cops are straight robots.
Yeah, right.
Ben's a robot, but everybody else is either a cybernetic guy or just a
thing.
thing. Yeah, organic. But I think it would have worked better if
I really like it.
you saw Ben with Flint, and then I mean, like, it happened so early on in the movie.
Yeah,
The next time you see Flint, he's dead, and the next time you see Ben, he's rusted and full of moss.
right.
And nuts. He's got no brain. And I like that too. He's like, "Oh, this looks like the back of your head." He puts it in, and he's like, "Yeah, that's what his secret was. This is all a bomb." And then you escape, and the way it's done is just so well. I love that ending where the gold starts falling down, and again, Hawkins is in a position where he might die, and Silver's got to make a choice between what he wanted and this kid he met, and he picks the kid. Great moment.
Yeah,
Because he's a scoundrel, he's a pirate, he's a bad guy.
yeah.
He's a killer.
Well,
He's got a heart of gold, though.
he does bad things. He's not necessarily a
bad guy.
But he's the villain. And yeah, that's just cool.
He's an antagonist.
Yes.
He is a murderer, though. Like they killed
obviously.
Yeah.
Billy Bones. He's like,
They killed that rock guy, too.
he oversaw all of that. Like, don't make them just because he liked Jim.
Right.
This is the only reason why Jim is alive.
Don't confuse niceness for weakness.
Yeah. Because there's a part where he's like, we'll make a trade, Jim. And Jim's like, fart on your mouth. And he gets angry. He like pulls out a gun. And don't doubt it. Good. Oh my God, what a beautiful thing.
Great. The look of it is as much enjoyable as that story.
Yeah. Again, this is one of those movies that you can get a lot out of it just by looking at what you could watch it and listen to Pink Floyd. You probably could. Put on Dark Side. have a different experience altogether. But
this it was critically acclaimed. Like adults in the critiquing business, I don't know what that's called. Critics did like it, and it was nominated for an Academy Award.
It should have won it.
I don't know what did, because it was nominated for animated.
2002?
Yeah.
Probably Attack of the Clones?
For animated? No, Attack of the Clones, I think, didn't get any. It was probably Lord of the Rings, a Lord of the Rings movie. But it doesn't matter, because it was an animated...
Tom, look up the Academy Award winners for 2002.
The animated.
Because I would kind of like to know. Because you're right, Lord of the Rings came out in 2001, 2, and 3.
For what year?
And
2002.
Two Towers would have came out.
Yeah, Two Towers.
Which is phenomenal.
That's great. But it's not an animated feature.
No. Best animated feature.
But like Titan AE got a bad rap too, and that's a pretty good movie.
Who directed that?
I don't know. It might be Don Bluth. But it's computer and a hand drawn.
Uh-huh.
And
it might be Don Bluth because that guy looks like what's his name from Anastasia.
Yeah.
There's 3
for best animated picture
nominees.
Okay.
Shrek.
That didn't win.
Monsters Inc.
That didn't win, but it's
Jimmy
great.
Neutron Boy Genius.
So what won?
But what won? Did Shrek win?
Spirited Away.
Oh. Yeah.
That would. But like Spirited Away, what was I thinking of?
Oh. I don't know. I don't know. It's saying them, but then it also says Spirited Away, Ice Age, Lilo and Stitch, Spirit, and then Treasure Planet.
All right, but for best animated feature, or these are animated movies that all won Academy Awards?
Nominated for best animated feature in 22 Academy Award.
So these are our nominations, and Spirited Away won.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm thinking of the Spirits Within. What is that? It was made a video game.
Spirits Within.
Yeah, the Spirits Within. It's Final Fantasy.
Okay.
That first Final Fantasy movie is awesome. It has nothing to do with the game whatsoever. It's like they stuck the title on there, but it is great. And it looks phenomenal.
Everybody hates those Final Fantasy movies, and I
44%, 6.4. what that Final Fantasy movie got
on Rotten Tomatoes.
Rotten Tomatoes and IMDb.
It's good. It's awesome. It's really cool.
Well, like that Resident Evil movie is also it's a cool movie. You don't have to be, The Godfather did.
Right.
Be liked.
Yeah. I just saw.
Oh, hang on. People who are watching this don't know what The Godfather is. You don't have to be Five Nights at Freddy's 2 to be liked.
But, what is it? It was not like Event Horizon is on some streaming service right now.
We just watched that last week.
For the first time?
My friend Alex, and Courtney. He got it for Christmas, so we all sat down and watched it for a movie night. We had a double feature with that and The Producers.
Odd. But Event Horizon is great.
Well, Courtney had never seen it. Fuller hadn't seen it in like 10 years, and I hadn't seen it in also quite a bit of time.
Yeah.
So it's basically like watching it for the first time all over again. Not a good movie.
I like
it. But very enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
It's not... It would be something that we would do on the show, kind of.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, it's not
it definitely is a cult classic.
Yeah. Like, there's things in there I'm like, oh, geez.
Yeah. And there's... It's lost forever. There's a cut of it, a Paul W.S. Anderson cut of it, and the extra footage will never be seen again. And I guess it really helps it out. But the studio wanted it cut out, so it got cut out. And it's really too bad.
Yeah, it sucks.
I like that movie.
We got to watch it in 4K, and it looked good.
Yeah.
It looked good. And like the black hole, like you tell immediately, like it's ominous.
Yeah.
You get a gut reaction that's like, ooh, I don't like that.
This would look really good in 4K too. Is that what you got?
No, this is the DVD.
Okay.
Or it might be the Blu-ray. It's not released in 4K.
Oh, okay.
That
Well,
I'm
it would
aware
look
of.
great in it.
It would. It really would. And I hope they upscale it because this era of Disney, I think, deserves some reevaluating.
Yeah, I would like to watch animated stuff in 4K. That would look phenomenal, I think.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. But I think we'll wrap it up here. I give this movie 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, it's a thumbs up movie, definitely. For the
I
whole
liked it.
family. I'm sorry.
I like it.
I like it.
Check us out next week. We'll be here for you and your entertainment. Follow us on all social media platforms at the Grindhouse Podcast. We are.
What? What are we doing? I was watching him move the thing.
I'm just being silly.
Okay.
I have been CheeseFilm.
And I am Hecubus.
Man,
He
I'll get it.
We had it, Brad.
Yeah, I have to slide, but I'm ready for sure.
CheeseFilm out.
Joey's picking up Mikey.
Awesome. I texted it.